The Madman!
The United States was too easy. Let's move on to Germany. Well, difficulty 200%. That was too easy. We shall be the Family Values Party again. Welcome to your new job as Chancellor. So education is excellent, health is excellent, GDP is cool. We have quite high unemployment and quite high crime. So, seems easy. You just hire everyone as police officers and win the game. Our debt is only $2 trillion compared to what? I think the US was 300 trillion. No, I don't remember. Our debt to GDP ratio is 86%, so that's very similar to the US. Okay, so one of them's blinking, alcohol abuse. Alcohol abuse is causing there to be 23% more crime. That's a lot of crime. So we want to start by cutting alcohol consumption. Alcohol consumption is driven by unemployment. So we could start with a happy little alcohol tax. I bet the Germans will love that. I've actually been to Germany before. The Germans will not like this. That doesn't even make any money. Anyways, there's other ways to solve alcohol also. We have alcohol law. Min age 16. You just set that over to min age 18. Min age 21 if I could, but I don't have the political capital for that. Okay, what other things can we do to stop alcohol consumption? Alcohol awareness campaign. Alcohol can be dangerous. To raise awareness of this campaign will show all the trouble that alcohol can get you into. Seems like a good use of one political capital. Okay, so the first thing to fix is unemployment. We have an uncompetitive economy. Our workers' lack of relative productivity and competitiveness is causing our exports to fall. Productivity. This is being driven by our alcohol consumption, which is causing unemployment, which is causing alcohol consumption. Disaster. Maternity leave? Okay, this is a pretty prime change of getting eliminated. How can we compete if we have maternity leave? Labor laws. Pro-employer. This boosts productivity. Okay, so that's a strong thing to do too. Anyways, unemployment. We need to fix unemployment. That's the most important thing directly. How can we kill unemployment? It looks like State Rail Company was helping productivity also. So this increases productivity. It decreases unemployment. It only costs 7 political capital. And you spend some money, but this is fun. Alright, I think we like this first. Alright, so during my first month, what all did I do? We increased the rail company and we put on some ads about alcohol. I have a tiny bit of political capital left if I want to do something. Workers on boards. What is this? Unpopular with capitalists who fear that workers will basically vote themselves higher pay and shorter hours. Oh. This is apparently causing productivity to go down. This silly trade unionist country is ruining this country. It seems like I should just cancel that. Let's see, the State Energy Company. This can slightly increase productivity as well. And a decrease unemployment. Right now the problem is unemployment, so we'll just hire everyone. Easy game. Alright, so unemployment went down a bit. Unemployment going down probably causes crime to go down also. There's a budget deficit of $99 billion. Violent video games. Murder simulators. Leave unchanged. There's scant hard evidence that shows any real direct link. Oh my god, this is going to be so the impact of this is going to be so, whatchamacallit? There's going to be outrage. Where was I? Leave unchanged. This is a knee-jerk response from people looking for a simple solution to violence in society. Censor games. There may be no direct proven link, but you don't have to play many of these games to see how the influence they have on impressionable young people must be having a negative impact on society. Add warning labels. Banning is a step too far, but it's important parents have the information they need so they can judge how suited a specific game is for their children. Okay. So right now we have big crime problems. Does that mean that banning video games that are violent will fix this? Germany thinks so. We should censor them. What? Crime didn't go down. Why? I don't understand. And we need to stop multinational tax evasion. Corporation tax, sales tax, technology. Corporation tax, I think. This is causing an uncompetitive economy due to corporation tax. Do I just cancel this? So I lose out on $17 billion. But Let's see, if I lower it here, it's almost like not having it. And it only costs 12 political capital. It just makes the capitalists a little bit sad. And then if I need money, I can actually still raise it after. Or I can just cancel it if I think I'll never waste the effort to go back here. Alright, corporation tax, you have been cancelled. This is going to increase our deficit, but it's okay, right? €117. Stop and search. Demands from the police for the power to stop and search people on the street if they believe that individual may be guilty of a crime. Currently, our police cannot search someone without formally arresting them. Introduce powers or leave unchanged. Well, crime is a problem. Obviously, police should be able to stop and search anyone they want. They're the good guys. Let's see, how big is our money problem? I think we can just not worry about expenses for a bit. We need to fix this alcohol abuse thing. So right now, again, the problem is alcohol consumption. Alcohol consumption is happening because unemployment is high. I'm trying to reduce unemployment by as much as possible, very fast. Unemployment, I can fix by hiring everybody, since we already have the state economies in play and whatnot. Where is this thing? Unemployment. State energy company, water industry. Rail industry, state rail company, state energy company, water industry. Oh, this is not mine. Where was I? But maybe it should be mine. State energy, military spending. I mean, if I just don't care about my money, we can really decrease unemployment. I'm pretty sure I should care about my money soon. How else can I reduce unemployment? State broadcaster. Where was I? Unemployment. Unemployed benefit. High. Why are we doing this? Get to work. Minimum wage. This is causing an uncompetitive economy and might be causing unemployment to rise. Alright, it's pretty high amount of political capital to do this. Maybe instead of fixing unemployment for alcohol abuse, maybe we try to fix alcohol consumption. I think I'll just do the alcohol tax next. Global hit drama. A domestic period drama has become a global sensation. Nice, go us. Credit rating downgraded. Oh. BBB. Prison overcrowding on our hands. Looks like it's not happening. Okay, so we need an alcohol tax. Takes 30 political capital, jeez. My maximum is 34, so in order to get 17, I think I need to spend about 4. We need to spend less money. Holy crap, this is a big circle. State pensions. What other circles are big? State schools. Let's just cut some minor problem right now. Need to use about 4 of this. Probably just adding some very small policy here. I also don't know if you can like actually store more than... You know, we'll do a test actually. Maximum 34, can I temporarily go to 38? To a limited extent, unused political capital can be carried over to the next turn. Oh, probably not. Or maybe yes. Yeah, we'll just pass. See what happens. Safeguard oil supplies. I might be safeguarding oil supplies here. Yes, let us send the troops. Okay, so the max was 34. We want to introduce a alcohol tax of 75%. And fixes that directly addresses the major problem of Germany. Streamer offers birthday song. Oh, a popular internet streamer is offering to sing for you on your birthday in public. She is known for her tiny dresses and adult-themed songs, making her very popular among young people. Accept the offer. Decline the offer. Any Germans know this reference? You guys have the coolest events. Okay, let's see. So the youth are not a very big impact. Let's see, what about religious people? They might care. All right, let's go for it. Accept. Conservatives cared, parents cared. This actually seemed like a bad idea. Germany is more liberal. Okay, where was I? We are trying to fix unemployment still. There's a hospital overcrowding and respiratory disease problem in Germany as well. Car usage hits both of those. There's a big usage of cars here. Road building is encouraging the usage of cars. Gridlock is occurring. So we need to lower the usage of cars. I'm poor. Car tax? So 11 for that. It's option 1. Petrol tax. Raising by 11. Option 2 didn't look very impressive. Option 3, increase spending on hybrid cars initiative. Wait, that's increasing the usage of cars. Option 4, we go for some cycling campaign, bicycle subsidies, ban low MPG cars. This is all here. Cycling campaign. It's already like almost there, so it's not worth my time. Bicycle subsidies. Yeah, this is like basically already there also. Transport. Bus subsidies. Carpooling campaign. That seems useful. A little bit. New car subsidies. That's bad. Subsidized school buses, telecommuting, car usage minus. Sure, hit it. High-speed rail subsidies. That is expensive. Fuel efficiency standards. Free bus passes. Congestion charging. In many large cities, the number of cars traveling in each day is simply unsustainable. Simply charging every vehicle that enters a city each day has proven to be an effective way to reduce congestion. Perfect. Let's see, we had a problem with obesity, right? Health food subsidies, seems good. Richest company pays no tax. The richest multinational company in the world has paid us no tax this year. Socialists are furious. Patriots cannot believe our great nation is unable to tax. Okay, unemployment and crime continue to go down. Looking good. We're making steps in the right direction. Crime. I actually haven't gotten to this yet. Legalize sex work. Crime and organized crime are decreasing. Oh. Why not even more? 14. This seems to not be a big impact. It's already in place. Seems good. We'll let it stay. Perfect. Intelligence services, armed police. We want to lower crime and violent crime. Vigilante mobs. Wow, this seems to be a problem we have right now. This is also hitting unemployment a little. Alright. The only question is this much? Or this much? Submachine guns! Get them! Internet crime. The only thing stopping that is intelligence services. So we need this to hit everything. There are no longer vigilante mobs. Technological advanced. Diesel emissions scandal. Many of the largest and most prestigious car companies in our country have been blatantly lying about the emissions from their diesel vehicles. How should the police handle this incredibly high-profile case? Play down the importance. Imprison the chief executives. There can be no doubt that the people at the very top of these companies knew exactly what's going on. We have to be 100% clear that here in Germany, the law applies equally to everyone. Yes. Imprisoned. Alright, my poll numbers are looking great. I was hoping there would be some impact on gridlock. Okay, gridlock is plummeting. Respiratory disease has gone up somehow. Tobacco usage is probably going up. Tobacco tax. I mean, this is good, but there might be an easier way to do this. That just takes a lot of political capital. Public services, tobacco, something, drug treatment scheme. Tax, we already have it, but law and order, economy, welfare, tobacco awareness campaign. There we go. Here, let me throw a token effort at it. Okay, we need to raise the tax on cigs. The earlier problems of a lack of competitiveness by our companies has now subsided. The traffic gridlock has now eased. Merger. Yes, let it happen. Ah, Germany is easy. Okay, respiratory. Holy. Alright, now let's focus on fixing the environment. The environment. Car emission limits. We could lower car usage with this. We could help the environment. Yeah, this is a great policy. Clean energy subsidies, that's near the top. Recycling, that's good. Pollution controls. Sure, even further. Crime should be going down. Antisocial behavior. With an increased police force, we will fix all these problems. This is actually probably the first thing I should have done. That is definitely the first thing I should have done in this mission. It might be time to start thinking about, like, I'm really popular because I've just been spending all the money. Our credit rating is worryingly just BBB. I think we should spend the next, No, my GDP has been going up a lot. The plan's been good. We just need some money now. Solidarity tax. A top-up to income tax that is particular to Germany, which was introduced to help cover the costs associated with the reunification of East and West Germany. Interesting. Solidarity tax. Alright, we'll just get some money over there. Whew, look at those bars. Garbage scam, womp womp. Garbage shift recycling has been returned. Credit rating upgraded. Yay, there's a budget deficit of $80 billion. A real estate bubble. Religious people and patriots are unhappy with me. Respiratory disease. Holy cow. Why? Tobacco usage has not been going down. Haven't I been fixing the... Holy... Oh, this GDP is killing me. GDP. Holy cow, you're so strong, GDP. Someone stop this GDP. I think this is a great time to make a lot of money. Right, so this is a good change, but takes a lot of political capital. I want to do something that gains me a lot of taxes. We need the big taxes, and we can hurt GDP to do so. Punitive tax on superstores. That seems good. $6 billion, car usage down, GDP down. Rein in that GDP. Rein in the car usage. We have a serious pollution problem. Housing expansion. Right, we are about to be in a bubble. Relaxed planning law. House prices are rising far faster than earnings due to mainly to shortage of supply. Keep planning restrictions. Sudden expansion into the green belt would have dreadful impact on the rural communities. I don't remember if this is bad for the environment. Green belt land. Yeah, it's probably bad. Keep planning restrictions. Okay, we need money though. We got the punitive tax on the superstores. Okay, so I can either make money by raising taxes or... Oh, look at this huge circle. I've been meaning to get to this. Yeah. Hey look, I just picked up $20 billion. Looks like organized crime wasn't quite enough. Internet crime. Antisocial behavior. Alright, that finally went down. Maybe these will all fall like dominoes together. Let's see, organized crime. I need to push this under. Intelligence services. Oh, yeah, we need to raise this even further. Single-use plastic ban. Shock at the amount of plastic pollution in our water supply, our oceans, and even the air we breathe has led to calls from scientists to ban single-use plastics. Companies use plastic packaging that will be used only once, but will take maybe hundreds of years to break down. Allow single-use plastic. It's cheap. No single-use plastic! This doesn't actually help the environment. I should have said yes. I'm such a green scrub. Okay, respiratory. I'm just trying to help the environment. How is this environment getting killed? GDP, slow down. Environment. Ban low MPG cars. Let's see, that's still getting there. Electric Cars Initiative. Recycling, pollution controls. And I remember there was this reforestation policy. I should get that on the next go. Resignation, literacy award. Alright. Organized crime has been cracked, alcohol abuse has been killed, real estate bubble. Getting there, we have a budget deficit of $50 billion. Watch for that religious group, they're coming to get me. Yeah, maybe a CO tax would be good. Carbon tax. It can raise $12 billion, kill GDP, CO2 emissions. Oh, this is the one that everyone hates. Right, I remember trying that. It was pretty bad. Let's get another transport man. Ooh, 2.1 loyalty. Nice. He likes religious capitalists. Alright, we're going to be pandering to religion soon. Where was I? Ah, reforestation. And we need more money. Who knew that running a democracy was so easy? You just cut all the pensions, and then you make so much money. Credit rating downgraded. Herbert, who is self-employed people and capitalists, wants to maybe think about business startup campaigns. Self-employed capitalist. Wow. Perfect fit. I will, sure, whatever, we'll do this for Herbert. I mean, he's just gonna get replaced soon. Unless he doesn't. It's possible he won't. Cyberbullying. One of your major donors. Right to privacy. View policy. Right to privacy. Implement this just for her? What a waste of time. Let's see, we have 91% polling. I don't need your money. No, whatchamacallits, what are these? Lobbyists. We don't need any lobbyists here. We'll do what's best for our country. Best in theory. In a video game. And what's best for this country is collecting $20 billion. Wait, I should just cancel this. Wait, if this goes down all the way here... No, it's... I should just cancel it. Cancel 24. Oops, cancel. So, I need 24 political capital. 14. I can spend... 6. I can spend about, 40... I can spend like 10 political capital right now. Let's see, internet crime. Also, cyberbullying was a threat, so we can come up with some sort of... Let's see, some sort of internet help. Don't see any right now. Internet crime. What fixes internet crime? Intelligence services. Well, yeah, you can put this one more up. Oh yeah, that helps a lot. It's hard to see which ones of these are maxed out sometimes. I'm actually still not entirely sure how to read this circle. I think this means there are 2 grids that aren't used. Actually a shrug. Oh, it said I can like reduce the circle by 2, but I can't reduce this. That's what it means. Anyways, right, I can just hold the rest. But is there anything else I wanted? Obesity. We're trying to fix obesity still. Respiratory diseases. We're trying to fix this by helping the environment. Hospital overcrowding. We're trying to fix this by probably having more healthcare. Private healthcare goes up. Hospital overcrowding goes down. Private healthcare is also helping obesity. So healthcare vouchers appear to be very good. This costs a lot of money. Where's my state healthcare? Do I not have a state healthcare? Whoa. What's up, Germany? You know, technically, I guess I don't have to start a state healthcare system if I just have a really awesome vouchers. It's basically the same thing, right? Now that's, I don't actually have the money for this. Okay, we don't have to go that extreme. You know, I'm just gonna raise it by 2 and call it a day. Demand from donor, right to privacy. Bye. Environmental protests have sprung up across the country. Expand public rights of way. Once open land that was used by walkers and hikers is becoming closed off and considered private property. Protected public rights of way. Take no action. Private land is private land. Expand rights of way. So much of our country is now private property that people's access to open countryside is worryingly restricted. Does it really matter to a farmer if a few walkers and hikers occasionally cross their land on a designated footpath? Well, maybe the environmentalists will like that. Expanded! No, only socialists like that. Okay. Socialist campaigners, I guess I should have seen that. Environmental protests have started. To help this, we need the environment to increase. We have tried so hard to have the environment increase. Another day, another moment spent looking at the environment and what I can do to help it. Car emission limits. That's already maxed. This one is maxed. Every single thing is maxed. There's only so much I can do for you, environment. What else can I do? Rare earth metal mining. Yeah, that wouldn't be great. Mandatory microgeneration. Whoa. Wait, I saved this money for a reason. Why did I save this money? I think I was trying to cancel pensions. Yes. Alright. 2 quarters before election time. I hereby declare that state pensions are a thing of the past and they're gone. Good turn. Let's see, environment though. What else did I have? The next step is definitely helping the environment out. I have so many of these things. We need... Alright, the that thing about micro sounded good. Public services? Wait, keep the country tidy campaign. Sure, go. Oh, mandatory microgeneration. Right. This is something I will implement. Migrants die in truck. Dozens of bodies have been found in the rear of a commercial truck at our border. Credit rating upgraded. Demand from donor, real estate bubble, 91% pull rating, budget deficit of $16 billion. Angels of Heavenly Justice. Alright, keep an eye on those guys. Fundraising. I don't believe we actually need any funds because my policies have been so popular. It's simple with what is this? 6% people that are wealthy. All you have to do is bully the wealthy. And then you win. How do I bully the wealthy more? Capital gains tax. We need actual money. We need large amounts of money. Are we like missing a type of tax here in Europe? Perhaps it doesn't exist. That's probably why I didn't see it. A corporation tax. Ah. This seems like a good amount of tax that can be collected. Lol, Germany, you forgot to collect taxes from your corporations. So I'm going to need 3 more political capital. And I can hold... I need to spend about 9 more. I removed it. Oh, I canceled it at the beginning. Alright. Why did I do that? Oh, right, because our GDP sucked. Alright, well now we can reintroduce it. Now that we're doing alright again. Huh, lol me. How do we fix obesity? I think we can actually introduce public health care. State health service. Oh, this is so much political capital. Anyways, I need to do something for the religious people real fast. School prayers. Optional. I think you mean... once weekly. I'll increase that further in a bit. Space program. Sorry, we don't have enough science. That was a big ask. Put a space program up. A little three-party system. Post-election reshuffle. You can take the opportunity to reshuffle your cabinet members without losing political capital. Cool. You. And you. Experience 63%. Sympathies, farmers, and liberal. Patriot and capitalist. These guys have a lot of experience, but I think that loyalty is more important. Anyways, it can't hurt to reshuffle them because I can always rehire them. Alright, public services. Religious farmers. I am going to be pandering to religion soon. We can also rehire the Patriot Capitalist, who is just really good. So I might reconsider rehiring you. Economy. Experience. Political capital 0.5. Economy 1.8. Environmentalist capitalist. Oh, we should definitely hire you. Welfare minister. So the top is a 1.3. That's not very high. So we should go with the much more experienced one. This one's like all the way over here. Farmers and liberals. Motorists and liberals. Oh, but you don't like welfare. Foreign policy. Oh, that's 2 political capital a turn. Religious motorist. Oh, that's a bad combination. Farmers and liberal. We can reshuffle you over here. Yeah, you're very experienced in foreign policy. You're worth the slight disloyalty. And public services, religious farmers, no. Public services, okay, you're pretty experienced and you're not that disloyal. Alright, reshuffled. End life recycling law. One of the downsides to a consumer society that many products end up just thrown into the landfill at the end of their life. Recycle, there's a push to place this burden on the manufacturers of large domestic appliances, giving them a legal duty to take back their old products and recycle them. Pass law. Encourage them to design products that are easily and cheaply recycled. Yeah, go for it. Environmentalists up, capitalists down. Bulls Resort, cyberbullying, budget deficit of 14 billion. Pretty small budget deficit. Debt to GDP ratio is 103. As long as GDP is strong still, our debt can just slowly grow like this. It's fine. Internet crime. It's getting to the bottom. Intelligence services is taking a moment to kick in. Respiratory diseases. We are trying to fix the environment still. How is the environment only at 50% after hiring every single one of these? Okay, I was about to do a really important one. What was it? Oh yes, it was gonna be corporate taxes. Yes. Let's set corporate taxes into motion. I think the fact that my GDP is like bouncing off the top means I'm wasting some GDP that isn't doing anything. I know that sounds ridiculous. Alright, seems good. We'll just collect $41 billion. Oh yeah, state health, I wanted that. Pollution is under control. Ban non-LED bulbs. Easy way to make progress on reducing CO2 emissions. Refuse the ban. No, you're banned. We got a budget surplus. The next thing is public health care. Requires 13 more political capital. Requires 38 capital, which is every single capital. So right now I'm getting 46, which means I spend 8. What's a nice 8 cap thing? CO2 emissions down by implementing fuel efficiency standards. Sure, seems good. Uncompetitive economy is back. Oh no. Resources obsolete. Global demand has fallen for the minerals extracted from our national mines. Better alternatives have been found to replace our national mines. High productivity, internet crime. Who would have thought that introducing a corporate tax of 50% would suddenly make my economy uncompetitive? What a shame. We'll fix that in a bit. Oh, tax evasion is coming up too. Let's get our healthcare system up first. Cost $63 billion. That's fine, we have the money. Extreme changes. Multinational tax evasion. Oh, hey, I remember these problems from the beginning. Let's see. This reduces corporate tax income and sales tax income. This isn't that big a deal, I suppose. The uncompetitive economy is causing GDP minus 8%, which I dislike. So productivity is going up and up. What's killing me is the corporation tax. Uncompetitive economy. Minimum wage. We can just cancel this policy. Do we really need a minimum wage? No. No, we don't. Tax evasion. We're getting 10% of tax skimmed off the top. There's always a small section of society determined to avoid paying their fair share of taxes. Tax evasion has turned into an epidemic. You freaking corporations. Okay, so somewhere between $30 billion and $0 billion is the right amount. And basically the amount is the amount where I do not get tax evasion and or an uncompetitive economy. Okay, uncompetitive economy is falling already. I don't think I need to push this that hard. Tax evasion is rising really fast, but it's only because I raised the corporation tax. If I didn't raise the corporation, it's 4 more turns to act. The number of turns of inertia in this effect. If the undervaluing, how many turns it will be before the effect has been fully felt? I don't know if this hasn't gone all the way to the top either. Anyways, we'll put it at 20%. That seems like a reasonable number. Source. The mayor of Value Town. Okay, we just fixed the healthcare system of Europe. Let me do some sort of green. We'll just hold. Face recognition in public. Advances in AI have resulted in being cheap and practical to recognize faces using simple cameras in our streets. Ooh. Did we step in to prevent? Ban? Or allow? Face recognition. You know, that sounds cool. Richest company pays no tax. Womp womp. Respiratory disease is gone. Credit rating downgraded. Even further. What is my credit rating at? Rate our government a B. Alright, we should start making some money. This is really slowing down. I was planning to do something with the $34. Oh, I don't think I had anything in particular planned. Alright, we need a good tax here. Nice fat tax. Maybe a nice flat income tax. Wait, we just had people try to not pay taxes. That wasn't very cool. Okay, so how can I lower my monies? I know at the beginning I hired a bunch of people. This increases rail usage, which probably decreases car usage, which is probably a really good thing. That was one of our major problems early on. We still have a health problem, so I need to pay that much for state health. Child benefit. This is $14 billion. For what reason? Just to make people feel better? Alright, I see where we can cut $14 billion out of the budget now. That was easy. Disability benefit. What are we using this $12 billion for? Alright, that was a very good turn. We fixed the uncompetitive economy, we fixed environmental protests, power lines. Angry citizens are protesting against the project to build power lines through their villages. These power lines are necessary to further increase use of renewable energy sources. Not building them would be an economic setback. Build power lines anyways. Yes. Let's see, any other cuts we can make here? Social care. I don't think we need something that improves our health. $4 billion? Alright, we just picked up $4 billion. Family planning. 450 million. Whatever, that's fine. Health, we got our alcohol awareness campaign, our tobacco awareness campaign. Rent controls. Welfare fraud. Unemployed benefit. Oh yes, I remember. Well, this welfare department is looking awfully slim. I mean, I think I fixed everything. Well, let's just see if I need to... just see if there's anything cool to add here. Increases GDP. Well, that's gotta be good. Enterprise investment scheme. There's probably policies that are just like always good to adopt. I don't know them yet, but looks like we want unemployment to go down. And perhaps poverty. Torture, deportation, urgent policy question that requires your immediate attention. Police officers have arrested a con man who is staying in our country illegally. Normally, he would be eligible to be deported. But, if deported, he'll be tortured. We can deport him, or we can keep him here. Tough moral dilemma. Get out of here. I don't even know what compassionate does. Compassionate policies to help the needy, the poor, and the vulnerable will boost this perception. Okay, people probably like someone who's compassionate. Probably. I wouldn't be able to tell. Fire lower sales tax. Multinational tax evasion. This thing. Tax evasion. Income tax, corporate. I need more I need more money. My GDP is so high, surely I can get more taxes somehow. Or 57 billion for healthcare is a lot. You know, I never managed to capture all of the benefit of this. It's not even there yet, so... Mass sentencing. Hundreds of prisoners have been sentenced in a single hearing, violating international standards for a fair trial. Expenditures. Parts. We are running a deficit of 50 billion euro. Where can I save some dollars? Okay, violent crime and crime are at 0, which means I can save some dollars on something here, but these guys don't get paid that much. Here, let's look at the budget. So, wow, 45 billion is on the interest itself. That's a lot. The State Rail Company. Let's see. The environment doesn't need to be this good, right? Where's my environment? I think I finally fixed the environment. No, it's still not great. How is that even possible? Anyways, the State Rail Company. This is perhaps not necessarily yeah, we can reduce that a bit. Yeah, yes, pick up a nice $12 billion here. That was easy. Let's see, farmers and liberals. Doctors are on strike. Oh. It's because of these workers on boards. Wait, that's actually helping. Interesting. Doctors strike. Private healthcare. Wait. Should my... I'm paying... Oh. Doctors, could you go back to work, please? What caused this to happen? Stupid doctors. You know, time will probably fix that. What else can we do for our doctors here? In random news, I probably should have put a junk food tax a while ago. Kill obesity. Tax shelters. Tiny amount of cost for what looks to be a significant GDP boost. Radar agencies BB. Whistleblower. Reform the Secret Service or prosecute. Our crime is low, so reform the Secret Service, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm just pretty much walking it in here. I don't know how to fix the problem of hospital. No, I do know how to fix it. We do have problems that... Okay, wait, this is curving off. I've almost fixed my money problem. It seems like if I just lower taxes a little bit, tax evasion will go away. This is only a tiny increase right now. Also, this tax evasion is only capital gains, corporation tax, and income tax. Income tax. I can't afford to lose that tax. There must be some tax that I can gather more money out of that doesn't include the other tax. Let's see, cap gains. That's part of it. The property tax. This doesn't seem to be causing any issues right now. It's only $5 billion, hardly worth getting out of bed for, but I don't seem to have anything better to do right now. Or neighbor nuclear test, credit rating upgraded. Excellent. The solidarity tax. Ah, this is a the wealthy hate this tax. Let's see, the wealthy already kind of dislike me. No, that's probably too much. You really want to punish the wealthy, you do it with that. Oh, are we surplusing? Nice. But we can surplus even more. Or we can just chill. I think we just want to raise GDP. Wait, we're max GDP. So we just want to make more money without annoying anyone. How do you make money without annoying anyone? Maybe a nice little automation tax will do. Sure, that's $10 billion. There goes technology. Can we do something for the capitalists so they're not so sad? Oh yes, a happy little young entrepreneur scheme. There you go, capitalists. Trade Council, Ah, National Business Council. Wait, this seems great. 2 political capital to increase GDP. Okay, it's by a tiny amount, but there you go, happy little capitalists. Technology and, you know, robotic research grants. Oh, I don't have the money. Obesity is under control. Improve tenancy rights. Increase the rights of tenants in rented accommodation. Keep current rights. Free market. Improve tenants' rights. Free markets are the way to go. So says the capitalist. Let's see, Dr. Strike seems to have leveled off, so I need to actually fix this somehow. I think I actually killed private healthcare too much. And that might actually be bad. You need a little bit of public healthcare and a little bit of private healthcare. It's a happy balance. Who knew that healthcare could be so complicated? I don't know. Healthcare is so confusing. Doctor strike. Workers on boards. Unemployment, labor laws. What about if we make labor laws better? Pro-union. By better, I meant worse. Ah, yes, there we go. Squatters' rights. You give property to squatters. Evict the squatters. Throw them out. Got a surplus of $20 billion. So maybe we can stop some of this tax evasion. Is it time to reduce the income tax and help these middle income people out? Or do I reduce the corporation tax? Or do I reduce the capital gains tax? I'm only making $3 billion here. Tax evasion is pretty small effect. This is just small pennies either way. You can just go away, capital gains tax. Seems pretty irrelevant. I think I added that at some point. Now I'm like, whatever. So now there's only income tax and corporation tax. I think we need a new type of tax as I lower this tax. Actually, we don't actually need another tax. There's nothing else that'll make up for it. We can just start really trimming down the government a little at a time. Lower the taxes, lower a few services, lower more taxes. And eventually we'll have our utopia small government. Keep just adjusting the sliders here and there. We're fine-tuning the government here. GDP is perfect, health is perfect, education is perfect, unemployment is going down, crime is 0, poverty is low. Multinational tax evasion. Oh, I didn't know this was still happening. Corporation tax and sales tax. We have a $3 billion deficit. Corporation tax. Okay, corporation tax is hitting this twice. Silly corporations don't want to pay taxes. Alright. Well then, corporations, maybe you should stop paying taxes. Where's my corporation tax? 10%. Looks like everyone's happy with that small amount. In the meantime, what other cool taxes can I put up? Maybe we should put a flat tax up. This can generate $166 billion. 43, can I even get up to 43? No. I need a Mac. What a tease. I can't introduce flat income tax. Okay, we'll just implement this luxury goods tax. Aim it specifically for high earners. Wait, it only makes 840 million. Why do I even bother? Wait, cancel. Wait, I just wasted all. Whatever, it's fine. We basically have our government. Dr. Strike is off. Rewrite school history books. We can rewrite the textbooks. Or leave the textbooks alone. Middle-class liberal guilt attempting to rewrite history. Alright, let's rewrite the textbooks. Hospital overcrowding, we are almost fixed. I think. This is still going down. One more turn. Oh, so close. If healthcare demand went down, that would also be fixed. Healthcare demand, which we can fix with... There was one of these. Public service. Where was it? Social care, I think. Decreases healthcare demand, decreases unemployment. The cost is small. Alright, you're back. I think we will have a small amount of social care. 3 bill. Really fine-tuning our economy here. Tax evasion. Let's see, we're running a 10 billion deficit. These sneaky corporations keep finding ways to not pay their taxes. We need to watch for tax evasion. It's probably some sort of tax watchdog, right? Tax evasion, Get out of here, you tax evaders. Your tax returns are now public. We will never see if we manage to fix taxes, but everyone loves a good value party. And just like that, we fixed the United States, we fixed Germany. Who knew running a country could be so easy? We fixed crime, we fixed the alcohol problem in Germany, we fixed the healthcare, we fixed unemployment, GDP went up 40%. Incredible. Oh wait, are there more terms in Germany? As for me, I feel like from a game perspective, 2 terms is about the sweet spot because like you fixed everything and now you're just doing all the gravy on top.